Hello and welcome to another of my battles on World of Tanks. This time is on the Tier 6 British premium heavy tank, the TOG II. It is actually on the map Lakeville, and we are actually top tier at the moment, meaning we have Tier 6, Tier 5 and Tier 4 tanks. Now the TOG II is a rather ridiculous tank to look at actually, because it does look a bit like a kind of a bar with a turret on top, and it's an extremely slow tank. Interestingly, the TOG II was actually devised as a way to break through fortifications and trenches after the World War I conflict. So in World of Tanks it's a little bit kind of out of place really. It's not really a tank designed to counter other tanks. However, its main advantage is a very powerful gun and the armour on the turret. The rest of the armour, it's okay, it's not really the best. In fact, it's not very good at all because it's completely vertical, so it offers no sloping of any kind. And it's also very slow, so it's not really a tank for brawling or for close range combat. On the other hand, it does have a very large pool of hit points, 1400 to be precise, which is very generous at this tier. On this particular map I elected to basically use the advantage of the strong gun at a choke point, which is normally this particular place on the valley, and also use the fact that he's got a strong turret, and therefore I can just use that strong part of the tank. Now this isn't a tank to go charging with, it's actually a tank to use, as you can see, for very precise aiming and firing at enemy tank just over the ridge. I missed a shot there, but the other one goes through. And because of the gun, it can penetrate pretty much everything on the same tier, tier 6, if aimed correctly. And here is how not to play the TOG II. That's the enemy TOG II, and he's basically just charging through. I mean, if you can see how it is here, he's just being shot at from all directions, including from me, and I knock it out. Now that's not the way really to play the TOG. This is what you're supposed to do, and just use the really powerful gun to basically deal damage on anything that pops through from above the ridge. Now the battle is going quite well, and as you can see, the turret is doing his job here. The turret has got 114 millimeters of thickness, which means that machine guns just can't penetrate it. By the way, the gun has 171 of penetration on the standard ammo, which also goes up to 239 on gold ammo, which is not always needed, but it's good to have a few rounds just in case. Not much really else to say on this battle, because the TOG has done his job. It's basically halted the advance of the enemy, and this one is particularly persistent, but he will soon fall. One more shot and he's done. That's it. What is amazing in this battle is that despite the fact that the enemy is badly losing, they still keep attacking. But never mind, that's their choice. Good for me. I got 3 kills, but especially I got high caliber on this battle, and as you can see, I barely took any damage. So that's how you play the TOG. Just use the turret and fire away the gun. Thank you for watching.